So let's
Okay.
move on a little bit to EQ. When you first decided to help him, did you expect this journey to be so challenging, not only emotionally, but also in terms of raising funds for his treatment? What did you think when you start doing this help?
I'm not sure if you know about the whole story, like what's going on. Okay, let me explain you one thing.
Yeah.
Before this thing happened, we went to Italy together. It's because of the trip. Actually, we broke up. We stopped because he find out that he see me as a family, and then I say, okay, if you see me as the brother, I'm okay with that. Just like
Yeah.
just be honest. That's it. Just be honest to your life or something like that. And then after that, we went to Italy together. After the Italy trip is in, he asked me to move himself from Bangkok city to south of Thailand. And then it's that like a week. His dad calling me like, hey Om, I just want to let you know one thing that EQ stay at hospital. I just felt like, oh, what happened? On the time, I just thought it's normal thing, like normal sick, like easy thing, nothing serious. And then but I can tell from his voice is not normal. And then I asked him like, hey, dad, what happened? Tell me. And then he say, EQ stay at the ICU room. And then he asked me to, do you wanna come here? Come to Phuket. Phuket is the city in Thailand, like south of
Yeah.
Thailand. I have to fly from Bangkok to over there like 2 hours. And then he say something that make me like cry a lot. Do you want to say goodbye to him? I said, what? Why you say goodbye? And then he say, oh, this thing is really serious thing. hmm And then I just book a ticket right away, and then I fly to visit him at the hospital. But on that day, I didn't cry yet because I know he is the fighter. He I don't know, but I can tell that he still fight for his life on that time. On that time, and then I fly back from Phuket to Bangkok, and then I just on that night I just thinking about, hey, this time is not normal. This time is not that easy. It's tough. It's complicated because I saw a lot of things like like he got this, he got that, like a lot of machine around his bed. And then I make a decision to go visit him every day. So I have to fly after work from Bangkok to Phuket every day. My flight is always about 3 or 4 p.m. And then I'm gonna be there about 5.5 or yeah 5.5. And then I have to take a taxi from the airport to the hospital like 1 hour. And then the hospital, they allow me to go visit him only 1 hour per day, 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. If I be there late, like sometimes, of course, the flight is delayed. Sometimes I'm arrived at the airport like six. Like okay, I'm arrived at the hospital like 6.5. It means I have only 30 minutes to visit him. But I always keep going there. I don't care how many minutes left. I just wanna, like the at the first time I just try to say like cheer up him. Hey, come back. You still have a lot of time for your life. You just 24 years old. You have family. You have your mom. You have your dad. You have your cat. You have a lot of things that you still can use your life. Don't go. But he no response to me at all. After 3 days, I start crying a lot. I crying so bad. I hug his dad, and then I call to his mom because at that time his mom stay in Germany. She live in Germany, not in Thailand. We cry all the time when we talk. And then it's almost 14 days in Phuket. The nurse, I mean the doctor, they asked me to open his throat, allow here to get inside the tracheostomy to help him because he has the teeth inside of his mouth too long. Otherwise, he's gonna get infection inside of his body, and then he go die. You know what I mean? So on that time, I have to say yes or no for them because his mom she talked with the hospital like, okay, secret I mean he she give me permission to say yes or no to CPR or yes or no, something like that, and then okay,
He
I
made you
just
right. She made you like this responsible at the hospital.
yes. So that on that time is about almost 12 day. And then I try to massage him because when I go there, when I met him, I always scratching him, like looing him, like send him to the bed, massage him, and then I just pull his leg up, and then I saw something happen around, like his what's it called, penis,
Yes.
like his private area. Like I saw a lot of like white cream, something like that, and then I called to the nurse and then asked him, "What is this? What happened to him?" And then she say he got like dandruff. Then what's the call? Like when you don't take a shower so long time, and then you're gonna
Oh,
get like white. What's the call?
I don't know exactly the name, but
Yeah.
I got what you mean. Yeah.
Okay. Because on that time he always got sick. He got high temperature. He always got fever, and then he cannot move himself. So everywhere around here, like this area, even that area, is always like this, right? So when
Yes.
he gets fever, it's hot. He gets sweat, and then it's nowhere to drain the water out.
Yes.
So that's why he got that problem. And after that, the the nurse she say, oh, actually he got bed sore also. And I say, what? Why you say bed sore? Because he just been here like 12 days. He not supposed to get any bed sore. And then she say, this bed sore he got before. I just like, what are you talking about? He just got sick. Why you say if he got bed sore before? What you mean? And then on that night, I thought, oh, okay, you never move him around because actually they have the rule. They have to move him around every 2 hours for the
Okay.
bedridden for the
Yeah.
bedridden patient. They have to move around every 2 hours. Otherwise, they're gonna get bed sore. I don't wanna complain everyone because they work very hard. He
Yeah.
stay at a government hospital on that time, and then I just thinking, no, I have to move him back to Bangkok because here we have more hospital, we have more doctor, we have more opinion, we
More
have more
people.
experience. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
capital.
I know.
So on that time, I just thinking about so how can we transfer him from Phuket to Bangkok? Because if you drive, you're gonna take like 11 or 12 hours, and then of course he have a lot of furniture. Furniture is mean machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How
I know.
can
Yeah.
yeah? And then the doctor they're gonna say no for sure. And then I just thinking about helicopter, and then I call to the helicopter company. But you have to
Oh my
understand,
God.
we are not rich country. It's not normal to call to transfer the patient with the helicopter. Even the airplane is quite expensive for sure. And
Yeah.
then when the price is come out, uh, is about 12,000 USD, something like that, 12,000 USD. And
Oh.
then yes, and then it's gonna take like 6 hours because they have to fill up the gas.
Mhm.
So I feel like, oh, 6 hours. Oh my god. Okay. I changed to the private jet. I called to the private jet company, and then after the cost is come out, the cost is about almost 20K USD. So the gap of the cost is not that much. If I can pay for the helicopter, I will can pay for the airplane for sure. So the airplane they take only 2 hours. So I hire the private jet to bring him from Phuket to Bangkok.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a really great story, and
Yeah.
shows
And
even
then
shows
yeah,
even more like the people that are gonna
yeah.
watch this, all the effort that you have done, that you're doing, and how
Mm,
this story it's such a emotional story, and everything. And my next question, it's related to that. Did you ever think that your story and your support of him would reach so many people around the world? Because I'm talking
Okay.
from Brazil. People in
Yeah.
Brazil are really connect to your story. Did you ever
Okay.
think that?
I never expect that gonna affect a lot of people like this is because of the first thing. It's just about like boyfriend to boyfriend, like just love. I mean, like it's not serious thing. And then until last month, I still talk with my friend who live in Las Vegas. Like, hey, because you have to understand, we have different culture, we have different more like motion. So I wanna know like why a lot of foreigner, especially white people or Brazilian or like in Thailand we call ฝรั่ง ฝรั่ง is mean foreigner. Why foreigner? They say my story is really touching because I just thinking like it's just boyfriend to boyfriend, and then my friend say no, you already broke up with him. It's not
Yeah,
normal because if for the foreigner, if we broke up, it means no more, no more, no more.
pure, but I think it's pure love. I think that's why people are so
Mhm.
connected.
Yeah, and then the thing is, I'm not. I don't need the spotlight. I don't need the like engagement because this thing happened since last year. I mean October last year. I just did post about this thing before Valentine's. I keep silence. I keep secret because you have to understand. I still have family. I still have close friends, and then they're gonna compare me for sure. Of course, they love me. They're not
Yeah,
gonna let me go get hurt. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's it's tough. Yeah, it's like I just have the mountain on my waist, like on my shoulder.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I keep secret. And then one day I have to go work about 10 a.m. And then I drive my car to my studio late 15 minutes, and then my customer complain me a lot. On that time on that day, I just thinking like, oh no, right now this is the time, this is the perfect time that I have to let everyone know. Do you know what time I wake up in general? I talk about right now. I wake up 4 a.m. first time to move him around, and then after that I have to wake up about 6:30 to shower him to prepare his breakfast. I'm running late. It's not because of I'm lazy. I have to
Mm-hmm.
take care of the bedridden patient, so that's why I'm late. I'm sorry. I didn't say like I'm not gonna say like my excuse, but it's the truth. I don't want to be there late, but please stop complaining me. I talk about on that day, and after that, Pedro, only one video clip is go viral so fast because that clip is before Valentine's Day, like a week. A lot of news, television, page, like social network, everything like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, they call me a lot. Like call me so many line, and then they just wanna know what's going on. Like they wanna interview me, and then okay, this is the time to let everyone know. But on that time, I never expect I'm gonna have follower from around the world like this because I always speak in Thai language.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Even though everybody got around with your story.
yeah, but who know you guys? You're gonna do like translator, and then you understand what I'm saying.
True, true. You have a point. You have a point. Um, okay. We have been following EQ's progress, and we are very happy. And I want to know about you, looking ahead in the future. What are your future hopes for him, for everything? Now there.
So I wanna make it clear about my purpose first. First of all, if he come back to normal, like he can communicate, he can talk, he can make a decision by himself. And then if he wanna stop with me again, I'm not gonna stop me. I mean, like I'm gonna let him go
Okay.
because we already broke up, right? But if he wanna say yes, like stay with me, I'm so welcome. I love him. I love him so much. Every, actually, at the first time when I done about private jet, when I go take care of him every single day, I just talk to myself that I just feel bad or feel sad or I still love him. I have to talk to myself. On that time, I can say that I just feel bad, like feel poor, like oh my god, why you like why you so unlucky like this? Your dad passed away when you was 3 years old. You have to grow up by yourself with another dad. I mean, like new mom boyfriend, and then your mom stay distant with you, and then this thing happened to you. You don't even have a lot of money to take care of himself, and then I feel like, yeah, that's so sad. That's why I make a decision to help him everything. But after 3 months pass, I talk to myself again. Hey, you have to make sure you love him or you just pity him. And then right now I can say that I love him.
That's
Mm.
beautiful. That's really,
And then
really, really.
my purpose, the first thing, bring him back to normal, and then ask him to make a decision again. And then I'm gonna teach him, motivate him, like talk about past. Of course, the past is hurt, but you have to know your past,
Yeah.
everything. Something that you do mistake, something that you already do good. You have to remind everything and then thinking about it. And then don't forget to thinking about who is the first one that you have to worry about. Who is the first one that you have to care about. The first one is himself. Don't thinking about girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, like not relative. The first one yourself. The second one your dad and your mom. Because when you get sick, you know, from October last year until now, he got only one friend come visit him. Only one friend. But when he was normal, when he go to the nightclub, I saw a lot of people at the table. So where is that guy? Where is that people? No. Who stay around your bed? Only dad and mom. Who sleep less? Who eat less? Who cry a lot? Dad and mom. 3 people that you have to take care about. Not only me. Not even me. Yeah, I wanna let him know about 2 things. Make a decision for yourself. Thinking about who take care of you. That's it.
Very good. Very good.
And then
Thank you.
and then
Tell-
and then I can tell if he come back to love himself, and then if he come back to love dad and mom also. It mean everything he gonna do for his life because he already love himself, right? And then everything he gonna do for dad and mom. Of course, he not gonna hurt dad and mom, and then he not gonna hurt himself. If he love 3 people, himself, dad, mom,
Very
for
good.
me,
That's
for
very
me,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's a beautiful message. Thank you so much for having me. But before we finish, we have like a prize draw, and we need it's a Valentine's Day prize draw
Oh, okay, okay,
for the queue, and you have to give me a number from 1 to 120. You have to choose a number, and
okay.
people are gonna know the number, the
Mm-hmm.
the prize number in this interview. So you can choose.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pick 11. This is my birthday.
Okay, 11.
Okay.
Perfect. So everybody who's watching, the number is 11. Thank you so much for having me to have this such inspiring conversation, truthful. I really wish you the best. You and Ikkyu the best.
Well, thank you
And
so
I'm gonna
much.
keep following your story, supporting your story. Everybody that's gonna watch us is gonna keep supporting, and they will get to know you a little better, get to know the story. Everybody that maybe just follow on social media, I think with this interview they're gonna know more details. They're gonna know
Thank you so much.
further.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I need you to translate just like spread all of the message that I
Yeah,
talk about
we're
in
gonna put in Portuguese the
yeah.
subtitles. So everybody can know. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
because they're still asking me like, what happened to him? What happened to him? And then some people they don't speak English. I feel like, oh my god, I wanna
Ah,
explain, but I just keep repeat, like explain
yeah,
every single day. I feel like, oh my god, so tired.
I know, I know. We're gonna put the Portuguese subtitles so everybody can know.